Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a gameplay breakdown analysis for the latest gameplay from Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, and I think this is the only gameplay that's come from this game. It is a bit of a long name, which is kind of frustrating saying it every time, but I'll just call it Siege. So in this gameplay I'll be explaining pretty much how this game is different to every other first person shooter out there. For example, like Counter-Strike and Battlefield and COD and all that kind of stuff. Because when you're designing a first-person shooter these days, it's pretty hard to think of new ideas and stuff, and because it's already been done, it's just pretty much a shoot and kill game and get rewards and kind of stuff. So there's not much you can add, but this game does bring a lot of things to the table. For example, like new features and stuff, and I guess just to make the game more desirable to play. Anyway, so if you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. Until then, enjoy. Okay, so firstly, this is how the game pans out at the start. So I'm guessing that two people get to fly around in the helicopter, so you can see another person there in the helicopter down there. They're doing exactly what this person is doing. They're scouting out the area in a police chopper. While those two people in the helicopters, we have two people in the building that's like magically, I guess, I'm just guessing, this is from my point of view, they magically spawn two little drones in there. So I'm guessing that's how it starts, because if you do listen to the audio, which will copyright this video so I can't play it, he says my drone spawned top floor and my drone spawned the bottom floor. So I'm guessing that's how it works. So as you guys can see the footage from the drone right now, it's pretty much like the old Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six kind of feel, where you can like slide on the doors with this camera and stuff, and it's very stealthy. It's pretty cool. So this little camera gives you guys a little like a setup and like a view of what the terrorists are doing inside, and they're just pretty much barricading the doors and stuff. And as you guys can see, it doesn't look like a place you would want to be if you were a counter-terrorist. So it's pretty cool. And as you guys can see on the right, the guy did chuck down barbed wire. I'm not sure if that's going to kill you instantly or it's going to harm you slowly, but yeah, also the guy shoots something into the wall. I don't know what these are. They could be explosives on the wall. They could be spikes if you walk into the wall. They could be things that trip out, you know what I mean? So I guess we have to pretty much wait for like another trailer or another gameplay, because not much of that footage is shown throughout this gameplay. Another quick feature I want to put out, if you guys haven't noticed yet, which is pretty hard not to, but if you guys look at all the walls, all the terrorists are barricading the doors, the windows, everything. So I'm not quite sure if it's going to be a limited supply of, you know, these roller door things, or is it going to be like an unlimited supply of, like, you know, zombies, COD zombies, where you can just keep building walls and stuff. So it'd be pretty funny to troll people if they just keep trying to like kick open the door and you can just keep putting it on top of it. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out as well towards the end of the game. Now, for those people that are wondering, where do we spawn? Do we just spawn at the front of the house, or do we just spawn in the backyard, like for example COD would do or Battlefield would do? In this game it works a bit different. You guys can vote where to spawn. I think you guys get 3 options where to spawn. In this one it's the garden, street, and roof. And obviously the squad chooses the roof because it'll be more tactical. So they rappel down in this little bird looking helicopter, and as you guys can see, the squad forms up. And in this little picture I'm going to show you guys in a second, it shows that all the weapons that are going to be displayed throughout this squad. So now if we start off with the main character, he's holding a G36 carbine. This gun has obviously made its way into most of the first person shooters these days. It's just like such a versatile weapon. It's like, yeah, it's a really good weapon, mostly for spec ops. So this weapon doesn't have any attachments on it at the moment, and judging from memory, I think Rainbow Six number 2, that game didn't have any weapon attachments at all. So I'm not quite sure if they're going to have a no weapon attachment game, which is slightly depressing, because mostly everyone wants to get their own gun and like their own ideas and stuff and have holographic and stuff. So hopefully they have attachments, because throughout this gameplay they're not showing any attachments at all. Alright, so moving on to the demolition looking person in front of the character. I'm no weapon specialist, but correct me if I'm wrong, that looks like an M1014. That gun, if you guys, if I'm wrong, just correct me, because I'm no weapon specialist, but that gun is obviously in every first person shooter again, along with the G36. It's in Counter-Strike, it's in, you know, COD, it's in Battlefield, it's in every game. So the M1014 makes its appearance into another game once again. The guy on the right, he's holding a riot shield, so again, riot shields do make another appearance into the Rainbow Six kind of, you know, franchise little thing. And for the riot shield person, he is holding an M1911 pistol. So it's a great pistol. I reckon it's one of my favourite pistols of all time, and there's nothing more satisfying than a great M1911 pistol in a game. So yeah, hopefully it's a great gun, and I just love it. Now, the repelling feature that Tom Clancy's is so famous for makes another appearance into this game, and as you guys can see, the guy is placing a satchel charge on the window, and with these satchel charges, I'm going to go over them really quickly. Now, I'm going to refer to COD and Battlefield 4 C4. So, in this game, you can place your C4 on anything, so you can do in those two games as well. But on this one, you can blow holes in anything you want. See, Battlefield is certain walls you can blow up, and then certain walls you can't. In this one, if you want to blow a hole in that wall because it's annoying you can bloody do it. If you want to blow a hole in the ground like that, and open up a way just to kill people like that, you can do it. You can do anything you want in this game. I think the house is like 100% fully destructible, unless you get a little bit stupid and you start blowing up like deep into the ground where the game won't register anymore. So. Now, going down to the game in general, and pretty much like the firefighting, combat kind of stuff, if you guys haven't noticed yet, this game is a solely close quarter based game, and I don't think there's any long distance maps throughout this game, because it is a close quarters game. So, pretty much, you can have snipers and stuff, but again, the snipers are only limited to like, window spaces and stuff, so they can't really run and gun and stuff and help you out much, because they're only based on windows. Second of all, the netcode in this game does seem like better than Battlefield, but then again, in every gameplay trailer, they're like hooked up to the best internet. Thirdly, this game is like the game called Insurgency, where when you kill someone, it doesn't show up with points that you've killed them. It only shows up in the top right corner that you've killed someone with that weapon. So for those people that play Call of Duty non-stop, you won't be able to see that 50 XP or 500 XP anymore. It's just a solely based, realistic kind of shooter thing with the scoreboard in the corner. Sorry, but just quickly going over this again. You guys can you can heal your person, as you guys can see, like the down character. You can actually revive him by, as you guys can see, the character's just shoving a syringe in there or something, some weird animation. So the revive feature is going to be put into this game along with flashbangs. So there's going to be flashbangs. Obviously, because you can't have a close quarter game without flashbangs, so they're going to have flashbangs, I'm guessing incendiary grenades and molotovs and all kind of rubbish, because this game does look a lot like Counter-Strike Go. Now, going back to when I was talking about the spikes and the barbed wire, the guy walks straight past, the spikes and the barbed wire, and nothing happens, so I guess you have to walk into the spikes for them to grab your clothing or something, or it could slow you down, or it could kill you, or it could, do stuff to you. So, anyway, the guy runs off, and that's the main character. This is a spoiler. The guy that takes out all the CT. So, anyways, the team progresses down. I don't know why they leave that guy. I would go straight after him and kill him. But, anyways, they go down, and this game's trying to the game makers are really focusing on teamwork here. But I don't think this is gonna happen. Honestly, it won't happen. There's gonna be one guy running around with an assault rifle, one guy with a sniper. But anyway. We can look at the T weapons right here, and the T means terrorist. And there's not much of a variety. I guess it's just a pistol and a MAC-10, as you guys can see right there. The pistol can be a M1911. I'm pretty damn sure. If it isn't, then correct me, because I'm not a weapon specialist again. And now you guys can see the sheer destruction in this game, where he puts a C4 on the wall and blows it up, and he can go straight in there with all the picture frames falling to the ground, which is pretty sick. One thing with a C4, if you're on that side, it won't kill you. So the blast only goes one way, like a claymore. So that's good, because on Battlefield and Call of Duty, if you throw a C4 down, it blows up everyone in a 360 degrees, three-dimensional way. So that guy isn't harmed at all, and you guys can see how he just goes in there, and he pretty much fucks shit up with the G36. And they have to go collect the hostage like there is for CT. Except this hostage doesn't just stand there and look like a bunch of freaking weirdos. They just stand there. This one actually reacts to the environment and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Her hair looks a bit weird. Looks like it's about to fall off her head. But anyway, the graphics in this game I would rate a 9.5 out of 10. It's probably the best first-person shooter graphics I've seen so far. And the destruction is just amazing. The guy just shot the picture frame. It fell to the ground and just crumbled on the ground. That's just awesome. Battlefield is well known for their destruction, but I think this tops them off anyway. Just going to highlight the small things. You can revive the hostage, obviously. And again, now this game looks so much like Counter-Strike Go. If you look at the top, it has the same HUD, where it has how much people left. And now everyone's screaming for this guy to get out, because this guy's going to kill him, and then he turns around and kills him. So, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little gameplay breakdown analysis. It's my first one I've ever done in my life, so lay up a bit on the weapons and stuff. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. And until then, peace.